Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ratile, but you can call me Ria. And if you're returning, welcome back, love. So today I'm back with another video, and most of the stuff that I used for this look were literally on sale. If you haven't watched my previous video, please do go and watch them. I showed you guys how much these products were. Literally were all on sale. If they were not on sale, then everything was under 300 rands. So yeah, and I've always wanted to try this foundation. I do have the L'Oreal foundation. I just forgot the name, and the shade was way too light. One thing about me, I always get my shades wrong if I go in store because of the lighting. However, if I do like shop for my foundations online, when they get here, it's a perfect match or it's just a bit dark or a bit too light. However, I am still struggling with concealers. Yeah, eventually I will get it right. Because I noticed with the concealers that I just got, most of them, one is my shade, one is way too light, the other is just dark. It's just a lot happening. Anyways, yeah, guys, if you guys want to know where I got the brushes, I did put the information on the screen. Very affordable brushes for a set of 27. Okay, so they come in a set of 27 brushes. I believe the original price is 800 and something. However, they on sale for 400 and something. The details will be on the screen. What I like about these brushes is they come with like a booklet which shows you which brush is for what, and then they have like little stickers on them which you can put on the brushes. So you'll have your a sticker for your foundation brush, and then you'll just put it on that foundation brush because that booklet shows you which brush which is which. So absolutely amazing, definitely for beginners. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, guys, like this concealer, I honestly wanted to try it as my highlighting concealer, but yeah, when it got here, I just noticed that it was way too dark to highlight, so I will be using it to contour my nose. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is picking up some of that Revlon, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I forget these products, guys. That Revlon product, and because I just noticed that Maybelline Fit Me concealer was just a bit too light for my liking, so just ran my brush over that leftover that I had on my hand, and then I'm going in with that concealer from Essence. So with that concealer, it's not too bright. It's just, what can I say, one shade light. And then with this, a Revlon concealer, it's just the perfect light shade that I like. So yeah, right now I'm showing you guys that you can use the brush that you used for your foundation to blend out your highlighter. You don't need to change up brushes. You can just use one brush for every step. However, I do like to go in with my large concealer brush. However, I'm just showing you guys that you can still use one brush to complete the look. Okay, like now I'm just using my foundation brush to blend out my concealer. Then I'll show you guys how I blend out my concealer with the large concealer brush, which I absolutely love. I never thought that I'd use this kind of brush to blend out my concealer, because literally I struggle when I need to blend out my foundation with this brush. So it's definitely a winner when it comes to blending out my highlight under my eye. So I've been really enjoying using these brushes. Um, yeah, but what I do is I always go back and forth with my foundation brush, just to make sure that everything is blended, no harsh lines, and all of that. So as you can see, guys, I'm going back in with that Revlon concealer, just because I felt like um, it wasn't light as much as I wanted it to be. So yeah, I will be going in with that Rimmel London um, pressed powder. It is too dark. The mistake that I made was going in with um, that powder right after that the Revlon that I used that was already too dark. So I just made it worse. I'm thinking, if I'm not using that Revlon, um, whatever that compact what, I'd rather use this powder in the shade cinnamon, because if I use them together, then everything just gets way too dark. Yeah, so when using your foundation brush to blend out your highlight or your concealer, you just need to be sure that you're not moving the brush around too much. As you guys can see, I dragged that concealer down, which is not what we want to do. Okay, so I definitely made a mistake, but I will correct it as we go. And as you can see, guys, I went in with my blender just to make sure that everything is blended and seamless. So to correct that harsh dark line from that powder, I went in with my face powder, which is my correct shade, in the shade Almond. And then I did not have like a new loose setting powder, so I went in with that Pretty Blyforma. Is it Floma? I think so. Pressed powder, because it's way too light, so it was just perfect to set my highlight. So definitely will be using it for that. I literally loved it, so I'm not too mad at the fact that the shade is light. It's just perfect for my under eye. However, I did want it for my face, like to contour with it or to set the rest of my face, but it still works just fine as to set my under eye. So I am going in with my favorite blush bronzer from Ofra Cosmetics. I did get some new blush that I will be trying out, hopefully, and love it. And we still on our favorite highlighter, the Wet n Wild highlighter. Still haven't changed up. When I went to the store to get some new stuff, I forgot to get some highlighter. Honestly, I literally forgot. But yeah, hopefully when I go back in, I want to go get that Maybelline Fit Me products, which are currently on sale until the 15th or 14th of May, I believe. So yeah, I just want to get those. And then I'm just going to set my face with that Wet n Wild setting spray. I absolutely loved the setting spray, okay? It's going to be one of my favorites. Another favorite of mine is the Rimmel. I think it's a 2-in-1. I'm not sure, but it's the Instafix and Go setting spray. Love. Every time I run out of that setting spray, I get it right away, okay? And my second one is the MAC, but I will have them on my Instagram showing you guys my top 5 products, or top 2, top 3, whatever, but my favorite products, okay? So I'm going back in with that China Mall palette of mine. I've been really wanting to use this palette because I've had it for years, but this is the only time that I've used it as much as I have, okay? So yeah, I've been really forcing myself to use that palette. My go-to palette is the Makeup Revolution palette. So I've just put it away, and I've been grabbing this one whenever I want to do an eyeshadow look. So yeah, I just felt like that shimmer shade was not picking up as much as I wanted it to. So what I did was just spritz my brush with that setting spray, so that it can pick up more of that shimmer shade. Did it help? Not too much, but it did make a difference. So what I can say is that I'm not too happy about the shimmer shades in this palette. However, the mattes are definitely amazing. So yeah, now I'm just gonna blend that out with my fluffy eyeshadow brush from the same set. Just making sure that everything is blended and seamless. And then I'm going to go in with this mascara from Essence. I'm not too sure about it. I just felt like I was not getting much product out of it. So definitely won't be repurchasing that one. And then I'm just going to go in with my pencil from China Mall as well to line my lips, and then I'm just going to top it off with the MAC lip gloss in the shade See Through. I'm not too sure about it, but I feel like as I go, I will get used to the shade. But yeah, guys, this is the final look. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It's absolutely free. See you in my next video.